Breaking news and buzzing across the tennis world. Fans are absolutely convinced Emma Raducanu and Carlos Alcaraz just took a secret vacation together, and the speculation has taken over social media feeds, sports commentary, and even casual conversations in tennis clubs. The spark that lit this wildfire of rumors began innocently enough. Emma posted a serene beach photo on Instagram, the waves glowing in the background, her smile relaxed and free. But it wasn't just the image that got people talking, it was her caption. She wrote, "Get a grip," just days after Carlos had one of his most emotional on-court moments of the season, smashing his racket in frustration during the Cincinnati tournament. For many fans, this was too much of a coincidence to ignore. Was she playfully referencing him? Sending a subtle message? Or was it all just timing? Then, things began to get even more interesting. A few days after Emma's post, holiday photos surfaced showing her looking carefree and glowing in the sun. Some fans started connecting dots, pointing out similarities between her surroundings and places Carlos had been spotted. The whispers turned into full-blown theories. Were they at the same resort? Did they plan this trip together? The timing was suspiciously aligned. Both had just wrapped emotionally charged appearances on court, Emma working hard to regain top form, Carlos coming off a dramatic loss in Cincinnati. A break would make sense for both of them. And then came the moment that really set the internet ablaze. Carlos liked Emma's beach post. Just one tiny heart tap on Instagram, but that's all it took. It wasn't just any like, it was the first noticeable social media interaction between them since the Cincinnati drama. Fans immediately screenshotted it, shared it, and analyzed every angle. Was this support? Friendship? A quiet acknowledgement of shared time away from the cameras? Mainstream outlets began picking up the story. Spanish sports pages ran articles linking Emma's post to Carlos's emotional outburst in Cincinnati, while British tabloids added fuel by hinting at holiday hints and cryptic captions. The buzz became impossible to ignore. Emma, aware of the growing speculation, addressed it directly in a calm, straightforward way. "We're just friends," she said during an interview. Carlos echoed her, saying he had huge respect for her as a player and person, and that their connection was based on mutual admiration and training. But for many fans, these denials only deepened the mystery. What really kept the rumor alive was their recent professional proximity. They had trained at the same venues before, had been spotted laughing together during promotional shoots, and were even set to play mixed doubles at the upcoming U.S. Open. One particular campaign for a water brand captured them rallying side by side, sharing easy laughter and inside jokes. It was friendly, yes, but the body language, the eye contact, and the comfort between them made some believe there was more going on than just sportsmanship. Even tennis royalty got caught up in the swirl. Chris Evert faced backlash after focusing more on Emma's rumored love life during Wimbledon commentary than on her actual match. Fans flooded social media demanding an apology, accusing the coverage of overshadowing her skill and professionalism. For Emma, who's known for her fierce independence and discipline, this kind of gossip-centered attention was new territory. She's been called a lone wolf on the tour, someone who follows her own rules, trains on her own terms, and keeps her personal life private. Now, suddenly, she was at the center of a media storm. Other players didn't help tone things down. Nick Kyrgios, never one to shy away from teasing, joked about a love triangle between Carlos, Emma, and fellow British star Jack Draper. The comment was obviously playful, but in a rumor-heavy atmosphere, even a joke can sound like confirmation to eager fans. On Reddit, one user summed up the situation with frustration, saying, "It's gross how some are blaming Raducanu for tainting Alcaraz's brand, even though as far as we know it was Alcaraz's team who set this up." It's this tension, between what's public and what's private, that keeps the speculation alive. On the record, both athletes say, "just friends." Off the record, the shared smiles, the coincidental vacation timing, and that Instagram like all tell-a-story fans are eager to believe. Whether there's romance or not, their connection is undeniable, and in the public eye, that's all it takes to create a narrative. From an emotional standpoint, the fascination is easy to understand. Emma and Carlos are both young, ambitious, and navigating the intense spotlight that comes with early fame. Their careers demand constant focus, yet their lives are still their own, full of friendships, downtime, and maybe even secret trips. When two stars like this show even the smallest signs of closeness, the public instinctively weaves it into something bigger. The secret vacation theory checks all the boxes of a viral story. It features two beloved figures at the top of their sport, a hint of mystery, romantic undertones, and enough visual evidence to make it feel plausible. Fans can argue endlessly about what's real. Was the caption a playful nod to Cincinnati? Did they actually coordinate their breaks? Or is this all a giant coincidence amplified by the world's obsession with celebrity connections? Imagine how this plays out in a viral video. The opening scene is Emma's beach post, with soft, dreamy music in the background. Cut to the Cincinnati racket smash, then back to the beach with her "Get a Grip" caption lingering on screen. Overlay Carlos's Instagram-like notification, zoom in for emphasis. Then show the side-by-side moments from their promotional shoots, the friendly banter, the easy smiles. Insert the press clips of both denying romance, followed by fan tweets and comment screenshots. End with the question, are Emma and Carlos really just friends, or is there a story the cameras haven't caught yet? That's why this speculation has legs. It's not just about whether they were on vacation together, it's about the space between what they say and what people see. The human mind loves a mystery, and in this case, every small detail adds to the puzzle. For Emma, it's a moment where her private life is being shaped by public perception. For Carlos, it's a reminder that even the smallest social media move can carry enormous weight. In the end, the truth may be exactly what they've said: friendship, mutual respect, shared professional moments. But as long as there are beach photos, Instagram likes, and fans willing to connect the dots, the story will live on. Whether they're sipping coffee on the same balcony or oceans apart, the fascination is the same. The pairing of two young, talented athletes, each with their own charisma, style, and fanbase, is irresistible. It's the kind of narrative that gets people talking, commenting, and sharing. And in the fast-moving world of sports and social media, that's the perfect recipe for going viral.